I got accepted to Shopmakers, and I got accepted to the Market Mall location. I got accepted to Shopmakers, and I got accepted to the Market Mall location. Don't know how I'm gonna pay for it yet, but that's okay. That's fine. God will provide. But also I get paid in the next 2 weeks, so I'm probably gonna pay for it then. I did want to just like show you guys very quickly the things that I got for the business. So right now we sell our body butters in 4-ounce jars, but since we are going into a store right now, I thought I'd switch. I typically use glass, but I thought I'd switch from glass to like a PET. I feel like that's more sturdy in case, you know, anything happens there. I don't think anything's happening, but I'm going to use up the 4-ounce jars, the glass jars that I have first, and then we're going to start these ones. But the thing is, I just bought these because the jars that I have right now, I'm planning on making anywhere from like 15 to 20 of each scent, and I definitely do not have enough for that. So yeah, we have that, and these are sold individually. So they're sold individually. So I got the lids for them, which are also sold individually. So these lids use the 58-400 lids, so make sure to get those ones. That was a lesson that I learned from the last time. Like when I first started, I didn't know that each jar had a specific lid that it used, and I didn't read. So I just went and I bought whichever one, and then it didn't match. I'm really thankful. I think I got it from actually Windy Point as well, where I had to go back and be like, hey, can I just like exchange these and maybe pay the difference or whatever, because it doesn't fit. And they were really nice. I'm pretty sure I got it from Windy Point as well, but I don't remember. And this was back when I was like doing trials and everything, right? So there's those. And then I thankfully was able to get the last of the Cocoa Caprate. But as an alternative, I also got like C1215, which does a lot of things that are similar to Cocoa Caprate. I personally just went with Cocoa Caprate just because I like the way it feels better on the skin. It gives it more of a dry touch. This C1215, I find, maybe it's just in my formula, it gives it more of like a silky, draggy touch, which is like fine, but it's not necessarily what I wanted at the time. And then since summer is coming, I wanted some new scents, so I got a bunch of sample size scents. Let's see. So this one is vanilla. Wow. So this one is vanilla cashmere. It smells more like powder than vanilla, so I think that might just be like the cashmere scent. It's very powdery. I don't really smell the vanilla. Like, I like the scent, but I don't smell the vanilla. I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, we're gonna go on my phone and we're going to see what the notes were supposed to be. Okay, so the vanilla cashmere is supposed to have, oh, I was right. Okay, floral. So it's supposed to have notes of cashmere, vanilla, lily of the valley, rose petals, eucalyptus, and nectarine. I definitely smell the cashmere, no amber, and the floral. I think that like the floral notes overpower everything else that's in there. And I'm guessing what's giving it that like powdery scent more than likely is the combination of the nectarine and the rose petals. I have a peppered fig and patchouli scent. So I'm smelling pepper, patchouli. There's almost like a ginger scent. Okay, this is supposed to have notes of brown sugar, patchouli leaves, a vanilla, fig, amber honey, warm clove, black pepper, ginger, and cinnamon. Okay, so I definitely got the patchouli, I got the pepper, and I got the ginger. I didn't really get the clove. Yeah, I'm not really getting the clove. Or maybe what I'm getting is the clove and the ginger mixed together. Next up is a mango sweet orange scent. Oh. Okay, definitely smelling the mango and the orange. But you know, the mango smells more like a mango cream than like mango. But the mango is definitely like overpowering. The orange is more of like a waft. It's like an afterthought. It's like there, but it's not presence, all I smell mostly is the mango. Okay, so this has notes of driftwood, papaya musk, I don't know what that is, bamboo, lychee, papaya, golden berries, mangoes, citron, orange. Yeah, so I definitely smell more like the mango and maybe the papaya. I don't really smell the orange in this one. Brulee glaze and ambrette liquor. Oh, that's an interesting scent. Smells sandalwood, maybe a little bit of musk and amber. There's something smelling almost sweet, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's a brulee. Okay, so I guess they're keeping this notes of this one a secret, because all it says is bottom notes of musk and vanilla, middle notes of floral and spice, top notes of citrus and fruity. So this one's a secret, I guess, because I don't smell the vanilla. I smell something definitely fruity. Don't really smell much of the vanilla. I definitely smell the musk. Like, that one was there. This is a sense of Morocco scent. Disappointment is huge. This is why you don't get your hopes up. I don't like this. I can't even tell you what I'm smelling. Like, it just smells like straight up soap. It's supposed to be an earthy blend of sandalwood with a top note of carnation and a bottom note of musk. That tells me nothing. This smells like soap. I do not like this. This one is an amorous resin and black licorice, which is a dupe of a Makesy scent. I wanted to buy from Makesy, and then they closed down their Canadian website and only have their US website open, and with duties and customs and now tariffs, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Oh, all I smell is the licorice. I was hoping that the resin would come a little bit more, but literally all I'm smelling is the licorice. And it's so funny, I actually hate black licorice. I actually hate all licorice, but black licorice is actually like the devil himself made that. And to the people who like it, I'm judging you heavily. So this has notes of wood, vanilla, floral, accord, berry, citrus, and anise. Maybe what I'm smelling is the anise. No, thank you. So I bought 6 scents, 2 of which are dead right now, so we're on the last one, which is a yuzu and hinoki scent, which is also a Makesy dupe. This one I like. It's definitely more on the cleaner side. It doesn't really smell citrusy, and yuzu is like a Japanese citrus kind of thing. I think the hinoki floral scent might be overpowering like anything else that's on there. Okay, so this is supposed to have notes of wood, cypress, ylang, jasmine, citrus, and pear. I don't smell any citrus. I smell the ylang and the jasmine. So I think this would be interesting to see how this dries down. I would probably use this in like a body oil more so than a body butter right now, just to see if I like the dry down portion of it. Well, that was it. I'm going to go to school now. Bye, guys. Good morning, guys. How are you? I figured I'd get started on some things that I wanted to do with the business. The goal of today, I'm going to make some shower steamers and body oils first. Shower steamers because they need some time to like cure and harden, but also I'm not really sure how much I'm going to get to make, and I might need to buy some products, but I don't want to buy some until I know for sure. So shower steamers, get those to harden, and then body oils for today, and maybe like tomorrow we'll do body butters or something. We'll see how much we get done today. Yeah, first things first, I need to take a shower, so I'm gonna do that. Take a shower, make some matcha, start making body butters. So actually, shower steamers, I need to print the labels. I changed some of our labels, so like a couple things. Cocoa Goddess is now Bare Goddess because it was causing confusion, because the Cocoa Goddess body oil has a scent to it, whereas the body butter does not. So change that. It changed what the labels look like, mostly because like I'm trying to print them on my own, so a lot of things stayed the same, but how it's like formatted is different, just to fit the format of the new type of paper that I'm using. What else? Oh, so I'm experimenting with glass versus plastic. I liked glass because I thought it was more sustainable and just give a more luxurious feeling. But since we're going to be in stores now, I don't necessarily know how glass would perform, like if it would break, if people like bump in it and it breaks. Like I don't want that to be a concern. So I'm gonna do a little bit of A/B testing because we're in 3 stores. So I'm gonna do a little bit of A/B testing. Some places will have glass, some places will have plastic like PET, and then just kind of see what the reaction is and then go from there. Because even our body oils, I'm thinking of changing it to like a glass one. Don't know how that's gonna perform, but yeah. So I guess spend a day with me, and I need to take a shower. We're gonna take a shower first, guys. Okay, so it's like almost 12:30, so I do need to kind of get a little pep in my step, as they say. But I've been printing the labels, so that's kind of what has been taking the most time. I probably should have done it last night, but I was really tired and I had other things to do. So we're doing them now. Yeah, so I'm going to show you what they look like now. This is essentially what they're looking like now. I changed some of the designs on it, and then I also decided to put like some scent notes. Yeah, I also decided to highlight some scent notes, just so that people will know what you're getting without me being there and without having to potentially open it up and smell it. Because what I want to do is I want to seal it up before we send it down. So yeah, I have my matcha. I'm printing a couple more. I think I'm definitely going to go buy some more just in case, because it's getting kind of late and they opened about 20 minutes ago. They opened at 12 and closed at 4, so I'm just going to go and get something. I am on my way to go pick up a friend to help me, and then after that we're going to quickly stop at Windy Point and Soap and More. I need to get some things for the shower steamer, and then I need to get one of my fragrance oils that I use, which is tonka bean. I think what I'm actually going to do is start with the body oils first and then get them to be labeling some of those, and then I will do the shower steamers. And depending on how much time we have, then I'm going to do the body butters, but that's kind of the plan for now. Right now I have a lot of packaging because I'm not quite sure what the most ideal one would be to kind of still give what we wanted to give but be safe enough and work for in stores. Because when I was thinking of my packaging, I wasn't thinking about what it looked like on shelves. I was more thinking of what it's going to look like in like containers. I don't know if containers is the right word, but I was more thinking about what it's going to look like in terms of like packaging, like shipping, packaging and everything. Now that we're selling in stores and I'm doing, or at least I'm planning on doing some markets, I need to kind of change up how they look like so that it works and just standing up by itself. So for example, like the shower steamers, I bought them and I put them in like little bags, and it works for sending things out, obviously, because it like lays flat, but it doesn't work for standing up in shelves or on shelves because there's no like bottom per se to it where it can kind of like stand up on its own. So it doesn't work for that. So what I decided to do is kind of get containers instead, and that means that I'm changing the shape of the steamers. I bought a couple of 3D molds just so I can choose one I want, because right now they're in like this flower shape, which is fine. I think it works, but it doesn't work for like, I don't know if I want that shape to be in the jars. So I bought a couple of like circular and square molds, 3D molds, and once I figure out how to use them, I think it's going to be smooth sailing from there. Anyways, I thought I had a little bit more time, but we are kind of like on a time crunch because one of the stores, they open on the 20th and time just got away from me, so I didn't start on time. But with the other ones, they open kind of like towards the end of the month, but I think I'm just going to use this opportunity to kind of like just do like a large restock, because the people were talking about oh, because one of it is in Market Mall. And Market Mall is a busy location. It's a busy mall, but I wasn't sure exactly like how busy the actual store itself would be. So they were like, in one of the emails they sent, they're like, oh, you need to get like Market Mall is a busy store, so you know, just have like a whole bunch of things. And I was like, oh, because I know Market Mall is busy, but I don't know, maybe it's just like imposter syndrome, like talking, because I wanted to do like just a small amount of stock, but they were like, Market Mall is a busy location, so just like have a ton of stock. And I don't know, I feel like having a ton of stock isn't necessarily like, I need you to be so fucking honest because you see me going, right? Thank you. Anyways, it's not like I don't know, driving in Calgary will actually test you because everybody is just really stupid. It's insane. Hello? Are you ready? Okay, so I should be there in about 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.